Jimmy, after many years of self-improvement, he finally got all the success he wants. He has a good physique, he has money, he has status. So he decides to enjoy the fruits of his labor. So he starts go out partying, drinking with friends, maybe he's skipping meditation because he thinks, if I take a day off, what could it be? Like, it's nothing, come on. So he skips meditation, he skips gratitude journaling, things that he used to do. And maybe he, in these years when he was on his self-improvement journey, he even built a really nice physique. So he decides that now he can eat junk food. And then after doing all of these activities for a while, he falls. He becomes addicted to having this type of fun, we can say. And then there's Apollo. Even though he has achieved his goals, he doesn't fall into pleasure. He doesn't go partying with some stink friends that just want to drink. Even though he got money, he doesn't spend it on like cool and classy stuff. No, but he starts to upgrading his goals and he wants to achieve more out of his life. He stays consistent, and that's the only way to live as a man. Let me tell you my story. First of all, bro, I'm Joele and I make those videos for you so that I can help you throughout your life, throughout your self-improvement journey. And I'm really proud of what I'm doing, so if you want, you can subscribe, leave a comment of what you think about the video in the end. But let's start with my story. So, before this summer 2024, in winter I was like in this monk mode season where I was really 100% focused on my goals. I didn't care about partying, I didn't care about smoking, go out drinking with friends. I'm not that type of person. And in that period of time, I was really focused 100% on work. I was being very disciplined. I was practicing meditation every day. I was taking cold shower in the morning. So you could say that I was making very good gains. But then when summer came, I just enjoyed the fruit of my labor. And you may think like, well, that's not a bad thing. Okay, it's not, but listen to me. I fell because I was just thinking about relax. I started playing video games again. I started thinking less about work. So I was falling. And then September came and I found very difficult to returning back to work because I was enjoying so much the pleasure that comes with fulfilling your goals. These things got me in a situation where I thought that I was having fun, just playing video games, stay out with friends for a long time, even during past midnight and all these things. And I was thinking about well, I'm having fun. Some of this it's real, but in which situation do you think I was having more fun? In the one where I was in the monk mode season, or in the one when I was just enjoying the fruits of my labor and just relaxing? Well, I'll tell you. I was having more fun in the monk mode season, and you know why. Some of you would say but you work, what's fun in this? Well, the fun part is doing the work and achieving the goals that you've set for yourself. That's the fun part. Just imagine you got this calendar, okay? And in this, let's say day 1, Monday, you achieved all the goals for the day. You did the cold shower in the morning, you practiced meditation, and all these things, bro. And then you go to bed and you think to yourself, man, this was a great day. Tomorrow I will do this again. But just imagine when, let's say you want to play video games for all the day. you go to bed and you say, like, it was like you don't say nothing. It's just, was it the real fun? No, it wasn't. And I'll tell you that because the things that we think are fun are not the one that actually are making us happier. Like, for example, playing video games. In the instant moment, when we get that instant gratification, that instant dopamine from playing video games, we enjoy what we're doing. But after we stop, like, we don't feel nothing, bro. It's it's a bad feeling if you ever experience this. Like, you don't feel nothing. You just feel like you wasted an entire day without doing nothing. Then maybe one day you decide to put 100% work in achieving your goals for that day. Then what happens? You go to bed and you're satisfied, you're happy with what you did in this day. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's say that you, like, in a week you completed all the goals that you've set for that week, and maybe in a long period of time you achieved maybe a really nice physique, you started making, like, you improved in your social skills, you improved in your business, all these things. And well, that's the fun part, because once you work on your projects, people recognize you for what you're doing, and they can't do anything but just look at you and admire you, because that's what you look like to people when you put 100% of the work in. And then maybe these people, they ask you if you could help them to achieve the same goal that you achieved. The fun part is helping people to achieve the goals that you achieved. Not just playing video games all day and then going to bed and knowing that you didn't do nothing for all of your close friends. I will feel like shit if I was in you. Really. I will feel like shit. But let's look at this example of, like, McGregor and Khabib. You know, Khabib is this strict religious Muslim man, and he trains every day without stopping. Maybe he gets even paid less. Just imagine this situation, right? And then there's McGregor. He gets paid a lot more, maybe because he did more fight than Khabib, but he spends that money on, like, partying and buying cool classy stuff, and he doesn't work on his goals 100% of the day. Then comes the fight, and you know who wins? Well, obviously, Khabib wins. The more disciplined man wins. And you know why? Because even though Khabib had the opportunity to spend, like, the money on partying, enjoying himself, he decided to be disciplined and to work on his goals. And McGregor did the exact opposite. Like, I know he wanted to do this fight, okay, but what I'm telling you, he didn't want it as bad as Khabib. So he just enjoyed himself, and he didn't work as hard as Khabib to achieve his goals, so to win the fight. So when McGregor was having fun, Khabib actually won and had the real fun. You understand what I'm saying? You need to be disciplined to get the success that you want, because even though you get this success, you don't, like, you have to pay attention to not fall into pleasure, because it's really simple to fall into pleasure once you got all the success that you want. But it's not how life works. Life as a man works that you achieve a goal and then you achieve one bigger goal. You have to always find something that requires you to put some work in. If you're not doing this, well, I suggest you to really think about improving yourself, but by building up a lot of discipline, because that's what you need. You have to be in total control of your mind, of yourself, and tell you that, for example, you're tempted to watch pornography. There's this version of you that didn't discipline himself enough, and he falls into the sin. But then there's this version of you that he's disciplined and tells, fuck that, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do 10 push-ups now and I'm gonna forget about it. That's the version that you have to aim. So bro, in the end, remember, without discipline, you can do nothing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video has been useful to you. As I said, if you want to subscribe to my channel, turn the notification on, and leave a comment about what you think of the video. And in the comments, can you please write if you're interested in me building up some coaching package to help you achieve the goal physique that you want. I'm really glad if you did that. Bro, remember, encounter difficulties and overcome them. Mwah!